just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication.
What?
What happened was
How
one
do
of the
you accidentally do that? Why do I have subtitle? What? I speak English. Why are these here? Go away. What is this, Korean? Like, I can't. Okay, so this is called 1000 Players Simulate Civilization Rich and Poor. And it's by Ish. His channel's name is Ish.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft
Jesus, calm down!
history, I
Sorry, guys, sorry.
1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Rip. Rip.
Now each player
Died in seconds.
has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
We live in a society.
Because while one island is a rich, green paradise, the other one
You're kidding me.
is a barren wasteland. It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war? What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video.
Oh boy.
I present to you the Rich and Poor 1,000 player civilization.
Holy sh! 1,000 people? I didn't realize it was, well, okay, it says that in the title, but oh my god. I thought maybe that was just clickbait, I guess. Like, how does this, okay. How many people can be in a Minecraft server? Like, does that take a lot of resources?
In these videos, join my Discord
Resources,
server, and of course, subscribe to my channel. All right, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
As many as you could afford to host. This is huge, right? This has to take a lot of resources.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland. Hey, you guys having a good time?
Bro.
No.
So they just got to choose, like, do you want to be on, like, the Island A or Island B? And they didn't know Island A was, like, Island ass. Like...
There's nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't
Oh
take long
my
for the people who
god.
chose
They
Island
put him
1
in Australia. They're like, how do you like it? No?
to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging, and not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the
Bruh.
snow biome.
Oh my god. Wait, why did he sink? Why is there, like, ice quicksand? What the f...
And right next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This
It's like,
volcano
yeah,
also
no.
happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This killed a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of people.
Yeah, that sucks.
Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed...
Wait, so is this like a mod that does this?
This killed a lot of people.
Or is it just because there's, like, hot... Is it just because, like, the biome's warm? Does it naturally do this anywhere in Minecraft, or is this a mod? I'd be so mad. This is a mod? Okay.
Now, to begin building civilizations,
resource
the players
pack.
needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big, too.
Wait, so you can't build, like... Why do you need trees? I know rudimentary Minecraft. It takes, like wood needed for pickaxe. I was gonna say, can't you build a house out of, like, any other material? But then I realized, oh, like, your tools and the workbench.
But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You've got
Bro.
to be kidding me.
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
They're literally surrounded by soup.
Hey, guys. Life on Island 2 was beautiful.
Oh, look, he's a bird in a tuxedo, chat. Look.
Life on Island
Who's this guy? I like him.
2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Wow. Wow.
Water from the ocean.
What a
Are you gonna make me drink ocean
beautiful
water?
day for people not on Island Day.
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally
Wow.
gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting
Bro,
wood.
they're like, imagine poverty. I cannot.
But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
Imagine, you know, going to get water and having it burn your trachea. I could never.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak?
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no. It's double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want
Oh my
fair
God.
working conditions.
Also, because of the vast
They've
amounts of
already invented slavery.
trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps. You doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were
Relaxed, moisturized, and unbothered.
thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
Bro.
By the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to
yeah.
form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small
Oh my
restaurant to
God.
feed those who were starving.
That's so cute.
Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you can...
know?
What the frick? Why? Wait, is this
He's
a bread
so
line?
cute. Ratatouille in the middle of Australia.
Oh, no.
Bon appetit.
I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano?
Oh man,
Hey, guys.
they've already invented religion.
What the?
Hey, how's it going?
We've got our first cult.
Welcome to the mafia.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his
Lingolini
Italian
of the
mafia.
volcano.
His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Hold on, Ish, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these
What-
guys
what do you
later.
do with
But in the
netherite?
meantime, on Island 2, there were actual huge civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Call Me Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was
Wow.
of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners,
Canadian
and
cartels.
their employees.
Want fair working conditions.
How much are you even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2 would face its first conflict. What the heck?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition. Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
What? So wait, this
We're
is
actually
another group?
5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in
So is this a
numbers.
third
The
one?
Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct
middle class
groups
has
were
arrived.
close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
I mean, okay. So the Commonwealth people, they're not near the boiling water, right? They're like at least they're in the middle, right? So they don't have to deal with like the struggles that the first island has, right? Yeah, they're on the good island, right? So
As players logged back in the next day,
Yeah, only
nobody
Australia
was
has the boiling
expecting
soup,
that
okay.
the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event. Revy the Rat
Bro, they even made a food sign. Oh my god.
was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Does anyone?
Spoon.
I need food. I'm dying.
Yo, Spood.
Well, yeah.
I do have food. You're private, but
Oh, I need food. God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
I'm too kind. I'm too humble is what I am.
Now this player, Spood, was a rising leader on Island 1.
Uh-oh, red flag detected. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on that guy.
He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spood's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions.
Oh no, he's bribing everyone with his bread. He's giving everyone his baguette.
That is, until...
Oh! Joe,
Oh my God.
Joe.
Oh, he's a traitor.
What happened?
He was trying to assassinate Spood.
The slow-mo, what the
Spood had survived an assassination attempt, which
Bro,
brought him...
how? How did he survive that? Did he just run faster? Was it from all of the baguettes? Was he extra speedy from his constant consumption of carbs?
exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1. People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spood used this leverage to establish an empire named West Helm.
Bro, he's got the whole bakery now. The old
These
bread
people
bribe
make the
tactic.
Emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
The
Even though the people
baguette
of West
ninja.
Helm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
Oh, there you go.
But now, he's dead.
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor.
Oh my god.
Nearly killed by some dude.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as West Helm.
They're creating the Coliseum now too, right?
Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And
Oh,
honestly,
God.
these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed
What
from
the hell? That sucks, man.
volcano and covered the entire island. This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people.
Oh man, that does suck, man.
That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now,
So basically, because they went mining underground and only found lava, they made their own little small society of like depressed people that like don't leave, like stay within their walls apart from humanity.
See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh. In fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Oh no!
Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting.
This is the second leader over here in the island of definitely not Australia and Minecraft that is getting assassinated.
Chased. Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere, and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder
Yeah, I
as a
was gonna
means to get
say.
food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
Oh, dang, man, he's got a bounty system.
But then
He's got a
during our
bounty on
interview-
that man.
Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming
Oh,
down.
those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh,
In
really?
furnace.
Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
Oh, I see.
I spoke with the leader,
So is this
a player
another
named
cult-like
Seneca, who
group?
described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves.
Infernus
And we hope you can work with
Maximus.
Lingolini to do just that.
Seneca and Lingolini
Heat only expands.
agreed to protect each other in case
Fire
of an
cult.
invasion and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Damn!
Now,
Let's
speaking
go.
of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Uh-oh.
Guys,
Uh-oh, the rich people there. See
It
bound.
looks like for some reason the
I like triple stumbled over that. Yeah.
Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looks like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
Oh boy.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had
It's
gotten
the
lost.
seamen!
We are not here to invade, I swear.
Oh,
We're not here to invade you, we promise.
I don't know. What are you doing then?
Well, I didn't do anything. I just followed them.
brought them all.
I didn't do anything. The leader of the migrants, a player named 3Below0, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear. Now, on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally, it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor, ruled by a monarch named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbie Land. What?
Barbie Land.
Life in plastic?
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also
I'll go there.
extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there. Although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home?
There's one dude who's willing to travel there.
I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no
Hey,
roof.
hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made
Oh, I
lots of
see,
friends
I
across
see. He's a free folk kind of sort.
Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3Below0 and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Oh boy. How are they going to do that?
To live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We
Are they going to invent science?
We
They're going
are
to...
the light.
Oh, there we go. We're going to spread religion.
We are Luminara.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3Below0 had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3Below0 had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to
I knew it. He's teaching everyone religion.
estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other islands so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
Or trade. Are we doing trade? Because if you can now travel quicker between there, right? Are you establishing trade routes?
But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up.
You gotta convince them that you've got like, you know, you've got like really good resources. I've played enough Civilization. You gotta tell them like peaches and they only have pears, and then they'll be like, oh darn. I guess we should work with each other. And because, like, if we blow up everything, there won't be any peaches.
North was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We
Uh-oh,
shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
Oh, I see, I
What if
see.
3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least
An enemy of an enemy is my friend, he said.
they'll know I tried to warn them. When Island 1 comes and kills us all.
That's impressive, though. That's a huge bridge.
As Day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Bro, if you don't like it, why not just, like, build some, like, trebuchets? Build a wall!
Back on Island 1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Wow.
my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego
Yep.
is here. So this is everything.
Hey, how's it going? How's the weather? Lovely day. Oh no. He picked the worst place to be. Why?
No.
Oh yeah, they just have to literally push him in, and the water will boil him.
Gosh.
Bro.
The Al-Karasina pirates had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem.
Rest in pieces.
Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yeah.
So the head stayed intact and did not boil. Perfect.
What we expect.
All right. Well, I'll go. I'll go.
You guys let me talk.
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal.
This is crazy.
Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor Spood was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
Oh boy.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Oh no! Foreign negotiations are being fumbled.
Emperor Spood had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
He went to his first meeting And at the end of the meeting, he learned he hates meetings.
When Emperor Spood left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay,
Uh-oh.
we need a better representative.
Then, basically right
There's
on
drama
cue.
in the court.
Diplomats follow me. Bodyguards.
Oh my God.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium. See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
What?
So he founded Elysium, which literally—
Did he just go around the whole ass island dipping his toes in? Like, well, my feet did not get boiled off.
he translates to
Like, how did he find this out?
place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1. Look at these Elysian guys swimming.
I just feel like this implies that he literally was going around the whole island, like dipping his toes in. Until he figured that out.
back is looking very stabbable today.
Yeah, I know. Emperor Spoon is, I don't know, man. I wonder how long he's gonna make it out alive, because it reminded me of those decisions in games where it's like, you know, so-and-so will remember that. It's like, oh, shit.
In the water.
We were hoping that Lord
That's no
Mist
good.
could summon a single mushroom cow.
All right, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do?
What do I have? Quick.
Yeah, I know. Caesar's gonna be turned to salad.
We can kill it for leather!
What?
Now,
No,
back
not
at the
the
Blue Cross,
cow!
Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first,
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
see, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina Pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello. They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Linguini
Oh my
Mafia.
God.
Oh yes, they're waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello.
They're too busy for meetings. They have bounties to turn in.
Ooh, mamma mia. It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Legolas.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters.
Bro, this area is badass. What the heck? This looks
As
so
a result,
cool.
people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
I don't know, though. I don't know, man. I feel like it's too good to be true, guys. I feel like he's jinxing it. The Commonwealth. Oh, that's a lot of TNT. Uh-oh. Oh,
As
shit.
you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication.
What?
What happened was
How
one
did
of
you
the five
accidentally do that?
leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up. I thought we were moving.
Why? Who thinks of that?
We're not moving. I'm
Peak Commonwealth moment.
surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was
I am surrounded by
having
idiots.
trouble getting anything done because the five leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Oh boy.
See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
It is
Oh
ridiculous.
boy,
that
oh
Alvin's
boy,
vote
here
is
come the
worth the same as
politics.
mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray,
A meeting that should have taken 5 minutes is gonna take 5 hours or more.
Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition. Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty
She's
much
letting
the
them go
beginning,
free
and
reign.
she's established a democracy, a true one.
Really focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences,
Oh,
like
boy.
players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundations.
not the
for
ugly
glorious
building.
things, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on
Uh-oh,
here?
uh-oh.
Demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Oh
So
no!
then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
She's becoming a dictator. Oh! Problem solved! Find the root of the problem and exterminate it.
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were
Oh,
still the Commonwealth, the Cass
07 to that
Coalition,
guy.
and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city.
All headline.
Oh my gosh. This is big.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
Bro, this is like, I remember when I tried to watch Game of Thrones and I had to like, I would forget like what one nation was. Like somebody would be gone and like not come back for like 5 episodes and they'd be like, I'm from this place. And I'm like, who is he again? There's too many groups of people.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That's it.
Man, so they're just out here spreading bullshit, just out here spreading lies?
And
False
the rumor
rumor?
that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says, we need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jofiel invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation.
Oh boy.
Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all
Oh,
the other
there's that
leaders.
one
You
dude
sound very
minding his own business.
excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm
He's like, I'm...
terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Oh no! He minds his own business until the business comes for him, man.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That's a good start.
Oh,
but
man.
If Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well...
The
by
United
time you can even
Squared
arrive to defend
Nations.
us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack
My ass is your ass. All of our asses are the same ass, and if one gets clapped, you have to protect it.
It's inevitable.
Right, chat? Am I
We
right?
need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. they're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
Oh boy, yeah, see, that's what I said, establish trade, and then they'll have a reason not to go to war with you, right?
That's right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid
Beating
to
their
Island
ass, that's the saying,
Basically,
right?
we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
We could make trade, not war. Do a preemptive attack so they don't get attacked first. Oh no, the other side might do that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
Oh no!
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Oh boy.
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Oh boy, oh boy.
What's crazy, Joe Feel, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That's
god.
too
have to
much. We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Oh no.
Crazy.
What is happening?
Alright, everyone, we can't fight. Let's just vote.
We gotta put it to a vote.
Plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
What do you guys think's gonna happen? You guys think? I don't know. I feel like they're gonna go to war. I feel like they're gonna go to war. Although they have so much resources, so they could bribe them because like they have like the better location, the better resources. Like they have stuff that they could need, right?
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Like Island 1 is like a barren wasteland. I'm like, yeah, they're doing better and getting help, but like Island 2 still has like abundant resources that you could use in trade. I'm just saying.
Ah yes, the good old argument of those guys over there might kill us, so we should definitely kill them first is something all good guys think.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. We all know if you murder your enemies before they murder you, that's it all works out, right? Paranoia. Flux will remember that.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Oh man.
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Oh man.
He had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
The bards of Island 1 are expanding.
War never changes.
Yes, very true.
And no resources to speak of, except a one tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoon, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens.
Nice!
He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
West Helm took us in and gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spoon was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or
Jesus, plebeian!
And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spoon was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, yeah, because he's gonna receive word back about how that meeting went.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean,
Uh-oh.
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only
may
grew
go on a dictator murder spree at any time just for power.
when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify.
Oh, no.
They also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed
Oh,
Spood
no.
on their side. So they didn't know what to do.
He's joining the dark side.
Well, here we are. I just want to say,
This is crazy.
for all your support. You're welcome. I'm the best. Glory to West Town.
That's crazy. How many days have gone by so far?
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful
that's so
home
cool.
base
What the
that would hover directly over the volcano.
Yo, I don't know if that's really stable. I feel like it'd be very easy to sabotage this nation, but man, is it cool.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus
Do not fear the volcano. Love the volcano. Befriend. Worship the volcano. Volcano is love. Volcano is life.
as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it?
Bro, I love that. I love that idea.
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Live under the ground, like a gold.
Yeah, if you have any bad citizens, you could just, like, push them. Like, make them walk the plank, but right into the volcano. That would be pretty metal.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Hold on, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Right, I remember.
Really?
I don't know what netherite
Scattered
does
throughout
or what
the
you use it
volcano
for.
were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft.
Wait. Didn't they say the rest of the island did not have any of this, though? Didn't they say the rest of the island didn't have, like, they went digging and they could not find any valuable minerals. So this is the only place on the whole island that actually has anything, and it's the most valuable material. What?
Not even Island 2 had a
Sorry, I just put that together. Just
netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1
Bro!
had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus. Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly
Is that netherite in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But
Yep, there you go.
Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm
Not
giving
the
them
cheap
anything.
labor.
Lingolini didn't
Lingolini's
like
not
how
having
Infernus was
that.
basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Oh boy.
Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna work out.
Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Thank you all so much for having me.
I
The
feel like
Alcatrazina Pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore.
I feel like this I feel like Island 1 has more infighting than Island 2 does.
There was
It
only
might
one
screw
holdout.
them over if they get in like a debate with each other or war with each other, and then like the other island just comes over and gets them, like not even knowing they're planning on like, you know, starting a war before they do. Oh boy.
This mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By a vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island One Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially
I
in
hold
their
my
army,
place
which
here
was
by
composed
force. What about a vote?
of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
Bro.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
No.
So I went to the local news reporter.
Wait.
Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that sucks to suck anyway. Now that happens every Tuesday.
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with
I like
questionable
him.
ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, the lava is rising,
Geek
just to sell
journalism.
more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Oh boy. What the? Oh no. Oh no. What the hell? Oh God.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
Right. We're getting the recap. So they put it up to a vote of whether to go to war or whether to establish trade with them. Are we making love with trade routes or war before they start one with them out of paranoia?
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
Uh-oh, he got fired.
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen
It's no good. I don't think they've invented a McDonald's yet.
Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Saps still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here
Mr.
can be
Mediator.
a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds.
Oh boy.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah. I'm loaded.
I was not expecting this alliance.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
The leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Oh, what happened? Oh no! Oh no! A lava assassin! No one expects a lava assassin!
What? No way.
Betrayal!
The second in command of Tricolor had
What
just
happened?
killed their own leader. And immediately Immediately,
my-
all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
Why? What happened?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen.
Deception.
Jovial. Why? After Seraphim fled,
There's a
Tricolor
rat
was in
among them.
complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Oh boy, yeah. Treason even. I wonder why. There's a traitor among them. I wonder why. Because why? What made them do it?
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. All right, they
Oh
sent me the
my
footage of
God.
What happened? Oh, no. He doesn't know the
Uh-oh.
lava layers there.
Oh my, he killed himself digging!
No, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
Oh, Noble Bucket cooked.
Oh my god.
Oh,
With
7.
world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number
Oh,
one
boy.
because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo Sidefall.
And later
Oh,
in the
no.
day 5, the news
Rivaling
would get
journalist
even
groups
crazier.
even.
I'm now your leader.
For
Political
purposes of unity,
propaganda.
Follow me.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
News would get even crazier. For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1. But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested.
Oh boy.
Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was Netherite in the volcano. And this
Uh-oh,
news
word's
spread
getting out about the
all
Netherite.
across the island. This was a disaster for Infernus and the Linguolini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of Netherites to themselves.
Who went out and told? Whose snitches getting stitches? Who did it? We're gonna make him into volcano soup. Who did it?
Immediately after hearing about the Netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was Netherite.
Oh man. They saw it with their own eyes.
Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Uh-oh.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now,
is
with
true.
Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully.
Oh boy, I'm sure
We're
that'll
Island
go
1.
well.
We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
But it's the best rock. It's the
Meanwhile,
best mineral
Island
to
2
get in a
was
fight
still
over.
processing the death of Jovial.
Even though I was just a farmer, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops.
Oh boy.
Now, after Jovial's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from
Why
day
did he
3 how the
assassinate
5
him?
Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that
Yep.
Ahmed's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well, oh my God.
Oh no!
We just witnessed murder!
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments.
Oh boy, oh boy.
This Commonwealth citizen went to the Cass Coalition to complain to Cass directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other islands. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Cass Coalition
Oh man, there's a lot of misinformation going on.
thrived. But
They're
they did
lying.
have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
Is he not
Wood daddy.
getting paid?
Skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Earlier, Wood Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbieland. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Cass Coalition.
Oh my God.
He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you.
A day of forced labor to make up for his crimes.
To the ground.
Bro, I want to hang out here. This seems like the best place.
Now, because of this recent tragedy, Cass
His crime was partying. Yeah, he was slacking off.
decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other major leader was now on their way. As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting. Before the meeting started,
Oh, boy.
Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quotes, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
He's got an underground lair now, after being exiled.
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Join the dark side. We have very cool underground bunkers.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all
He's about to
voted
make his
against it.
move.
Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Oh no, he's not even gonna go against the other island. He's gonna go against his own island because he wants to be like the dictator of it, huh? He wants to be the leader of the island.
What do you mean has to go?
Yeah, he did help. He did help build the place with Saps, so.
Has to go.
Yeah, Sasuke is about to light it up.
And I'm done waiting.
Oh boy.
It's gonna happen today.
Oh, dig! That's crazy.
Welcome.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot
Is
of
it gonna be during the meeting? Oh god.
very important stuff to talk about.
Oh boy, this is
You
crazy.
know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofiel.
Oh, there it is! He did it! He was the one who plotted the assassination of the leader! It's all coming together, man. Oh, man. It was all according to Keikaku this whole time! Corbett, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, thank you.
Today, we will finish the job!
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
I would like to bring you to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Oh boy. Oh man.
So I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
I have reasons to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Bro, why you gotta do it to Saps? What did he do wrong? My boy Saps did nothing wrong. He's been trying to help the people this whole time. He didn't even want to be in the thick of it. He just wanted to hang out on his own little house in the middle of nowhere, brother.
But if you had to betray
Leave him
one
alone.
person
He did nothing wrong.
to save 1,000, would you?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro just committed to f***ing Red Wedding in Minecraft. Holy shit!
Is there a trap? Is this all a
Oh my god!
Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? You have to find him.
Oh my god, did he know? Oh, he's getting away! And he's got a smile on his face. Oh my god. Into the sunset. Did he know? How did he know? Who's gonna know? How did they know? Was he framed? Did he get out in the nick of time? He got out of there pretty fast if he didn't know. I don't know, Chad. I feel like somebody might have let him know. That's insanely lucky if he didn't know. I don't know, man.
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock.
Bro, at the beginning of this, I was like, this is impressive, and I can respect it. Now I'm just, like, locked in. I gotta know what happens next, man. I'm, like, invested in the plot. I'm invested in the drama.
On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And
That's
Saps
crazy.
did not know they had done this.
Bro, wait, so did they set it up because they liked Saps? And that's why he said they feel bad for him because he's not going to know what's happening? So did they booby trap all of the chairs but Saps, like the head of the table, so that they would die but Saps would be okay?
He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a...
Oh no, they wanted to use him as a scapegoat. No, it's worse. They didn't do it out of empathy. They did it because they needed a man to blame.
Scapegoat for Flux's plan.
No!
But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline
Oh my
Alk,
God.
the leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island.
I was not expecting them to booby trap the roof. That's crazy.
The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed. Oh!
What were they Tricolor?
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all.
No, Saps did nothing
It made
wrong.
sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit
Oh
perfectly
my
into
God.
the design of the roof. Saps was
He
about
didn't know. He's an innocent man. They used him as a fall guy.
as guilty as it was possible to be.
No.
With that, All the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
If you had to betray one person to save thousands, would you?
Oh no,
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6,
Give him a fair trial. My man's innocent until proven guilty.
The border between the 2 islands will finally fall.
Why is this so good?
Both islands now have 1 day to prepare. Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
Stop!
I'm
No!
building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look
Oppenheimer, chill!
like child's play.
But when
Leave
Oppenheimer
Barbie
tried
Land alone!
testing his nuke, it went up
Oh my!
and up and up and was never seen again.
Oh my!
Now,
The
day 6
space,
did present
and
some
it did
new
not come
challenges
back.
for some
Oh
of the
my God.
civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this?
Well,
What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
Oh!
Oh!
No, Chuck! What about me? I can shoot. No!
What? I didn't do anything. I blame Ish. Meanwhile, at Elysium,
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald.
What?
The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Oh my God! Who took Gerald? Who did it?
There they all go.
Life in solitary
Meanwhile, at
confinement to that
Westtown,
man.
There was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Is poison fatal?
So his customers had instead
Is
started buying
poison
their food
fatal?
from another player named
Oh.
Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Dino.
What happened?
What is he? Permanently closed. All food is now at... Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur?
Uh-oh.
Anyway, on day 6, the Westtown Coliseum was finally complete.
I forgive him. It's fine. I think we can keep Remy.
What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed. That's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one.
Yeah, he's just
There has
Caesar,
been
yeah.
a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in Westhelm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The
Oh
two leading
boy.
figures are
I'm
Westhelm-
honestly impressed nobody has tried to kill Spood so far, other than like way back at the beginning.
citizen Ramsay Pie and Westhelm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
You know, I helped design his Coliseum, not knowing
Bro, that looks pretty cool. It looks great.
Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, trying to get some
Second in command down. But Ramsay Pie was immediately chased down by West Helm's
We
army.
could have made something happen, man.
Oh!
With Ramsay Pie dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution.
Dang!
But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
Oh boy, they're about to have a revolution. Oh boy.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the
Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder how many people have died so far. I wish there was like a dead player count. That would be great.
volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered
Right.
at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some
That
more
is
discussion,
true, man. They were like trespassing and then digging everything up before they even asked.
Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh, dang, she's not sharing her minerals with anybody.
Seneca's biggest ally was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
No way.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Soon, people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Linguini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano.
Oh, he's got a point, boys. He's got a point. He was the one who knew about the precious minerals before she did. Lingulini, he was there first.
We're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While you're
He's got a point.
With the diamond boots, some
Diamond
people don't
boots.
have any armor.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next few days.
I doubt it.
No,
that's sci-fi propaganda. That's propaganda.
That's propaganda, man.
Even
You're
more
just saying that because you want her minerals.
discussion, West Helm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
Oh man, what's it
Seneca
gonna
still
be?
wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Linguini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus, and we will open mining to anybody who wants it.
Dang! Oh boy. Are they gonna go to war with each other then? Uh-oh. Seneca does not like that. Seneca will remember that.
At Linguini's betrayal.
Oh no, drama.
I wish we had a better outcome.
You can't handle the heat. Get out of the volcano.
Saps, what just happened?
Oh no.
Every leader
Poor
in Fergie just
Saps.
died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I still feel like that way of assassination is so clever. It didn't destroy the building. it made it so they had no idea it was gonna happen, and that the people who did it didn't get damaged in the ceiling above. You know, it also, like, directly hit them in the seat they were in, so it was very, like, unlikely that they would get damaged and be able to get out of the way. That's crazy. That's a 5-head work.
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial.
I feel like that's fit. Yeah, I feel like they should let him say his piece.
Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call Me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Ah! Bro! Bro!
To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was the strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So
This was literally because of one decision that one guy crashed out and completely f***ed over everybody on the island. That's crazy.
paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1.
It seems that, like, that would give away it was him, no? Yeah, but they had a fall guy, so right now, it does, like, they haven't been able to rule out that it's not, it's not Saps.
In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
Also, remember, he's in his underground base, he hasn't left yet, so, like, they have not seen him out, like, anywhere. They have not even seen him around. Flux anywhere since he got, like, cast out, you know?
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when
He wasn't at the scene of the crime.
Fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1.
Yeah, they
was
don't know it's
officially
him
off the
working
table.
underneath, like he's in the secret layer.
And the construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working. Now, the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
Oh yeah, because everyone else got assassinated. Like, everyone else died. I'd be afraid to attend too.
And I am, like, I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
Just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would
Oh,
soon
boy.
be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed.
Yo.
Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
Commonwealth W.
But first...
Man, the bard's still going.
Why is it up here?
Oh yeah, the stuff under the ground.
No, they're not.
I forgot about that. I forgot about what they found under the tree.
They're bringing it to the surface.
What the f is that? What is that? Why you bring him up there? Oh,
Rising lava? So remember that discovery that Sidefall made?
Yo, why does it slap?
Also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft.
Bro, he was so metal, he stopped my VTubing tracking. Hold on.
Warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft.
What? Is it really?
They renamed the Warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That is so smart! That is so smart! So they don't realize that it is a warden. They think it is rising lava. That's gonna create more than one problem.
The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
I was gonna say, I don't know which one's worse. If this is actually the strongest thing in Minecraft. Like, how do you kill this thing? He's like my neighbor Totoro, but from the abyss. Some people just want to see the world burn. Yeah, that's crazy naming. That is diabolical. Holy crap.
Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing
It has
civilization.
50 hearts. Oh my god. Can you actually kill it? Like, is it killable or no? My neighbor Satan out of the abyss. What, did he just yell and that killed him? What the hell was that? Is that like a death scream? Holy crap. He's got range.
Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to West Helm.
Who aggroed this? Like, wait, which group of people was inside the tree and found him? Didn't they find this guy earlier? How did he only come out fully now? Was he cooking in the oven until then? Oh, it's the news guy. It hunts by sound, so it goes after the loudest noises. Oh, so did it kind of come after them? Naming him stops his despawning? Oh my god. This was the propaganda news guys doing? Oh my god. I always knew news propaganda was a bad idea. Look what he did. When he tells the truth, it is still awful. Yeah, the news is evil. Dead.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
The music is so good. Oh my god, he's fast. He is fast. I've never heard or seen this creature before, chat. It's really badass. Oh my god, he's so speedy. I would have named him Misinformation Holy. Oh my god. Can you tell if he's even taken a scratch yet? Does he have any flesh wounds? Is he made of flesh? Wait, can you trap him? Oh, he died. Wow. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Although he took a lot of names. Holy.
Defendant Saparata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder
Yeah, they
of
won, but at what
Alkaline
cost?
and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Do you think that that he died or that the warden was spawned from all of the dead of that got murdered in cold blood from all of their misery and anguish? Is that what brought forth the warden? Probably not, but it would be a cool backstory.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As
Oh boy, he did nothing wrong. He's innocent. He's innocent.
prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saparata.
And who built the
No one is doubting that he sat in that chair, but dang, let my man speak. Let him explain his innocence.
meeting hall with that seat?
There can be?
It was
Okay.
Saps.
I don't know what makes them spawn.
Killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of
Hear
his
him
life.
out!
All
Let
I
him
ever
speak.
wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200.
Thomas 5200, what did you do?
Toga, Hive Rotation, Snowbird 334,
Oh,
and their
oh,
ringleader,
oh.
Fluxion.
Oh man!
When I left to
Oh
gather
man!
the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap.
He
The
figured
people
it
I
out.
thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would
He's
end
got
up
that
making
detective
a
brain.
critical mistake.
I find
Oh,
it
no.
rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting. Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake,
Oh, that makes sense though, because he's also the only one alive out of the group, but they just haven't gotten to him yet, right? He just got lucky because he barely dodged out of the way at the meeting, right?
Saps turned everyone against him.
Yeah, that was just
that all
he
you
was
have to
supposed
say?
to be dead. That was just a lucky that it barely missed him.
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
So he was so close.
Ah,
He was
yo,
killed after, yeah, but didn't they try to get him at the meeting originally, or am I misremembering?
Time bomb. Find Saparata. Guilty on all counts. Yes.
Oh man, he's so close
Saps
though.
is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed.
His logic isn't flawless, but it's like 95% correct. Come on, man.
Immediately.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, some of the traps didn't work properly. Dang it. And he was here, so he didn't know that he was dead since then, right? Like he didn't know that he ended up getting got after the fact, right? Which is probably why he thought he was in on it. Man, that's crazy. God damn it. My man's was falsely crucified for a crime he didn't commit. All he did was his best, and look where it's got him.
Is he running? No way. No way.
He's running! He's making a run for it! Go, Saps, run to be free!
Fall damage.
Run, Saps, run!
Where'd he go?
He made the escape! He made the escape!
You gotta be kidding me. No!
I was running. He Forrest Gumped out of there. Bro, the music. It's so great.
Our leaders. You destroyed our island.
Guilty on all counts.
Disgrace to all of the island.
Saps, why did you do this?
The boy who lives. Oh my god. Saps running level is over 9,000, true.
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
There he goes.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to
Yeah,
another
they
after
truly made like so many things in that amount of time. It has been 7 whole days.
all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1?
Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people
That's so
immediately
cool.
started taking resources from Island 2. They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these 2 who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
They've made
For
rat
the
tunnels.
longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
Oh yeah, this is the first time they've gotten to go in water that doesn't cook them. Let's go!
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision.
Oh right, yeah, he split from the
He had decided to move out of the volcano and
Yeah, the
relocate
volcano
his
people.
entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's Netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So,
Yeah, I
hoping to live
wouldn't
a more
doubt that.
peaceful
She seemed pretty upset.
life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Cass Coalition.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you
Rebranding.
We weren't violent much.
Some rebranding.
We have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why I'm here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition.
Let's go.
That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day
Uh-oh.
7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across
Oh, sevens
both
to Wood
islands
Daddy.
showed up.
He will be
We are
missed.
gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
For Wood Daddy.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles. Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had
Oh,
entrusted
boy.
the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at
Oh,
one point
no.
was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching
Bro,
for Saps right now.
Sitzkrieg.
We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's
Let's
biggest goals was
go.
to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work, until one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead
Oh,
builder
right.
of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. As long as Spoo doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after
Bro, poor
miraculously
Saps, man.
escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that
He's
Sitzkrieg
gotta
and the
hide
Commonwealth
away.
soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Justice for Saps. Saps deserved better.
But it wouldn't be so easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the 2 islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected. He's trying to use the bridge.
Bro! In broad daylight even! Bro!
No way.
He's going for it! Bro! The ball's on this man! Steel! Diamond ingot!
Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1.
Bro, they
Saps,
ratting him
meanwhile,
out!
quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other
Bruh,
island.
bruh, the tattletales, they didn't even try to get him, they just ran back to let everybody else know. Rats.
What happened next was unexpected.
Bro, they were like, I'm telling on you, I'm telling.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You just scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering
Nice.
them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide.
No way!
All people to accept his offer. It was Turntap, the leader
Yo.
of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
This story has so many twists that I was just not ready for.
And across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara is there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission.
What? Where are they going?
Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2, but not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
What?
Linguini betrayed us. He
Oh,
betrayed
they about to
us.
go out and sit a hit mark on Lingolini, bro.
Our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for Netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay.
Oh
she was
my.
not happy about what Lingolini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're killing the entire mafia.
Bro!
Oh my god.
Man,
Now,
they don't even
the reason
want
the
one.
Covenant
They
was
want every single follower, man. They want his descendants. They want the entire group of people wiped, man.
Willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for Netherite before anyone else, but because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernus.
Oh.
They found him.
Hey, you ever thought about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Oh, man.
They've got him. They've got
Oh, Lingolini cooks like linguini.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. His last words, mamma mia. Bro. 07 Lingolini.
The
Overcooked.
Covenant had massacred the Lingolini Mafia.
Murdered by the big volcano. Murdered by the same heat that he once lived by.
Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done. Howdy, Flux. Oh,
Bro, the cuts are so good in this, man.
fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think
Earlier
it's...
today-
You know, I gotta say one thing. I've always thought it was weird that YouTube wants to replace cable television, and when I see stuff like this, I get it.
Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died. Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps.
Oh my
But he
god, this was on accident, wasn't it? That wasn't even on purpose. Like, what a coincidence.
No one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
What a mess.
Kill on site. We hunted him
Oh
down the
no,
other day.
they're
We
gonna
couldn't
kill him
find
on
but
site.
There was speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look, no matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And
I
not
don't know
because
about
of the
that.
Bridge, but because of me.
I don't know about that. I think you kind of stirred the pot more than anybody else, but you know.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy
Yeah,
was
the mental
simple.
gymnastics
You can
on
never
this
show
man.
kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with.
Dang.
And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved. Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Oh, he's gonna go for Spoon. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh my god, this is crazy. Bro, that looks so cool. What the Spoon and Saps versus the world.
They ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Uh-oh.
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 Okay.
Uh-oh.
We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the capital.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
That guy just gasped. Did you hear how he's like,
Hello.
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello.
gasp?
The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. I don't. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened?
Didn't
last
they
time,
gasp?
Even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just
He
wanna
shook.
talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Bro, is he about to go on his
Although
pirate
when
art?
he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear. I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, about that. Wherever you think is the safer option. At the end of the day, I don't want any of you guys to get killed for
Oh, no.
something that I'm being framed for, you know?
But then, suddenly,
Yeah.
Need to leave?
Whoa, you need to leave now. Run! Whoa,
Turntap
whoa,
had
that was
realized that
close!
the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head.
No
So
way,
he told
no
Saps to
way!
run.
What's going on?
He received
looks like
insider information in the nick of time. He almost got cooked.
Now,
Whoa,
on
that
their way
was
back to the
close!
Covenant's, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We can go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Dude, either like you can handle this on your own, or like just. Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
know,
faith into
well-
you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered
How did he
his
know?
choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
Nah! Where's he gonna go?
He's all alone.
Where will he
Saps then
go?
climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust.
Oh
He
no!
was now all alone.
Can't trust
in a
anyone but
world of
himself.
people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Reject society. Embrace isolation.
And so he ventured into the snow. And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
He's going back to where he started.
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off.
Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it, Sam!
But he didn't.
Oh?
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Dang! That's crazy. Day 8. Oh my god, there's only 431 people left. I see the count, because you guys said that earlier. 431 people out of the original 1,000. Out of the original 1,000! Holy.
Welcome, everyone. Today, we have 2 new prisoners who will...
Oh, on the left was the other team? Hold on. Let me check.
So he told.
Okay, so there's 350 behind Chat's head and 431. So 4, 5. Oh, hold on. Somebody do math for me. 7, 81. Yes. Okay, that's a lot better, actually.
Welcome, everyone.
It's a lot better.
We have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the
But
death.
still, like, hundreds of people
Riz,
down.
You are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder
Remy the rat!
West Helm food supplier Dino's Earth. Ready, set, fight!
Oh boy, Remy the rat!
Here they go.
Oh my god. Versus a ratita. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, there's so many. It's not just one versus the other. It's like, oh my. Remy is coming out strong so far.
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Coliseum.
Remy
and all of his
W.
crimes, including the
The
murder
rat
of dinosaurs,
prevails.
were expunged from his record by Emperor Shfood himself. He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
Yo, let's go.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Shfood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
I don't really know. What is
Let me
point
see
of
the
anything?
aqueducts.
We just build. We have too many builders and not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm.
Oh
However,
boy, he found out the tea finally that he was planning his demise. Took him a while, but yeah.
And needed good builders. Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This
dang,
makes Spood
dang.
erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They stepped that talk.
He's crashing out. Oh shit! Oh no!
And so Spood went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth.
Oh
this
no!
Became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get.
He's having a mental breakdown. He is not okay.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
Oh no!
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens,
nice.
but other Island 2 nations.
That
who
was
were
a
now
Cass
much more
W.
willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who are mostly cheese merchants and call themselves the Conquistadors.
The Conquistadors! I love it so much.
It's the way of cheese!
The way of cheese!
Since the border dropped
I
yesterday,
love
the
it.
economies of most island
Conquistadors, the way of
with
cheese.
heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land,
Para el queso!
I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What? They really set aside their differences. They're making love, not warfare. Oppenheimer and Barbie united.
the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Man, the Barbieheimer is real.
Thank you.
The Barbieheimer wedding.
Meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working
That's so
together
great.
simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing.
Barbenheimer is canon?
Yes!
Oh, wait. As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the Light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
Hasn't he been keeping to himself this whole time? I feel like him coming out in the open is gonna like
It seemed like each of the Island 2
maybe have them question him, right?
nations had their own separate goals. They were all still united under one mission to find
I don't
and
know.
kill Saps.
Yeah, he's
In fact, by
sniffing his own farts too much.
Age,
Getting a little
Luminara
too
had told
comfortable.
all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today.
Dang. That's crazy.
But
That's
Island
crazy.
1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama, the murder of Lingolini.
Oh, right.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few
They cooked Lingolini.
remaining survivors
They
in the
made Lingolini pasta, and the red sauce was the lava, and the last words he said were "Mamma mia."
Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself.
Right.
If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble.
Yes.
But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Lingulini Mafia. Going
The
back
plot
to West
is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal right now, Chad. I don't even know what to do.
On day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war.
Oh.
But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on Westhelm. So Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash, something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support. And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the Westhelm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Oh my! We're running out of time. Dang!
Saps is back, and Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to Westhelm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to Westhelm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
You can turn the sun away.
The soundtrack is crazy with the slow-mo and like the cinematography. It's crazy.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingulini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide-open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
They're like, anywhere without a roof, okay? I've got issues with those now, okay? I've seen shit. No roof!
Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want...
Bro, the OO murder.
Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Flexion, the guy who
there he is.
Killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spoon's stories a little more credibility, which was
Let's
crucial
go.
for getting everyone on board with West Helm's
We have a witness!
military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
Bro, we making a comeback. We are so
Aye.
back.
This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace.
No.
And he knew
Oh,
that
I
his people
see.
were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Let's go.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
Bro, Saps having a comeback arc. Let's go.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
Let's
But
go.
as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
Who? What does that? What does
we
that
are
mean?
not
That's vague. What does that
Are
mean?
we going
to
corruption?
Listen.
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago.
Uh-oh.
What the... What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly
What?
left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions.
What the heck?
Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed
What's that about? What are they doing? Wait a minute, what?
here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah.
True.
After even more deliberation, and after even more time passed...
Excuse me, I have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2
Uh-oh.
in the next, like, 5 minutes. I do not know.
What are you talking?
Elysium are idiots. They're literally talking about defensive pact, not declaring war. Oh, no. Oh, no. More propaganda and misinformation, not the rumors.
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Night Arcturus. Oh boy, they're almost there, I think.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have...
Yeah, I really like Saps. My favorites right now, Saps is first place. Second is the girl of the volcano because I like the spicy sort. I'm a little biased. I liked that she made her nation right above the volcano. That was pretty metal.
Have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
Where are they going?
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Yeah, I like the volcano cult. That's pretty cool.
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside. Everyone leave. We're getting out of here. Yeah. Everyone bail.
I also really like, I also very, very firmly support Barbie and Oppenheimer wedding.
The West Helm squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth.
I also very much like, okay, it's very hard, you know? Like, in third place as a contender, you know? Because, like, they're not the main plot. Like, I really do like the conquistadors. So those are great.
But ultimately, Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
They're more of a side faction, though, and not like the main ones, you know? But I do like the conquistadors.
Meanwhile, at the Cask
The
Coalition,
cheese. Para el queso. They were great.
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
Oh.
God, this dude is digging.
Oh.
Oh.
He's spying?
You see that? You see that guy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Caught in 4K. What is he doing out there?
What's he doing at Saps' place?
Uh-oh.
Why is he gathering blocks?
Uh-oh.
You gotta show Cass.
Uh-oh.
What do you
Does
think?
he not know that he was seen in broad daylight?
Interesting.
You better sleep with one eye open.
You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Hyperion.
I'm on it.
Not just any block sandwich makes TNT. Oh no. Oh no!
a citizen of the Cask Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof.
Oh no!
On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions.
Bro, he needs to move out. Somebody got to tell him. How's he gonna know? We keep losing like a good 50 to 100 men each night now, man.
Saps
When will the carnage stop?
Spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this.
Yeah, the Cass country was probably the most stable, yeah.
In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is, and who he can really trust. See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia. It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up.
Very true, very true.
When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors, who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is the one I like. I feel like Sinica's like, Volcano Cult is cool.
Earlier yesterday, Queen Sinica had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini.
Bro, are they ratting out their own leader? Like, what the hell? Never trust journalists.
Why Sinica was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond.
Oh no.
And on day 9, she made her decision. To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingulini's head.
What? Dang! Dang! That's crazy! Fear tactic! Shame! Shame! I respect it. I respect it.
Shame to those who disrespect.
Shame! She's going full scorched earth! Woo, 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 woo!
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island,
That's
the
so
Blue
great.
Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war.
Oh, did they already cook it? They already threw it in the soup.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed.
Bro is crashing out. I can't. Ah!
Head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
If everyone is against them,
Oh, what? What happened? Did he just off himself?
Benji's dead.
Benji! What happened to Benji?
Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died.
What happened? What happened?
And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that
Suddenly, Benji got assassinated. Just Benji dead out of nowhere.
Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What? Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingulini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingulini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision, so he told Daybreak Media everything. Exposed Infernus.
Exposed!
And ended his life.
Oh no! Benji, why?
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus.
That's crazy, brother.
Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Yeah, Flux is always scheming, man.
We know about the assassinations, all right?
How much longer is he gonna keep getting away with it, Chad? How much longer is he keep gonna get away with it?
What you're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
It took him long enough. God damn. Karma was not swift.
Being possibly responsible
Karma was taking its sweet ass time, man.
for the death of Joe Field in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't
Heresy!
necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were guilty. Run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we can never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine.
not.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go. We're gonna remember.
We will not stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
No.
He's like stopping every few seconds.
We'll stop. Don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Oh boy, oh boy! What? Who? Why are they going to assassinate him now? What?
Hey, what is this?
What?
What?
Flux is getting away? It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his
No way! No way!
arrest without looking guilty.
No, man, he's scheming! The audacity!
When Flux returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down.
He can't keep getting away with it!
Covered all his tracks that
Holy
he had gotten away
schemer.
with everything.
Oh,
but for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
That's sub chat.
Yeah? We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat.
Yo.
You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh no, not the hard way!
That's tough.
Oh no, what's he gonna do?
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election, Flux
Oh!
would automatically become the leader of Luminara.
Bro.
Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
Dang, man. His villain arc is going so well. Man. He's too good at being bad.
Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for Netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no.
Give it right now.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth.
Oh, I see,
Later,
I see.
Spoon also visited the Covenant after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed TurnTap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that TurnTap was making them protect Saps. See,
I
originally,
see, because
TurnTap
they think he's
had
guilty.
only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason TurnTap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because TurnTaps had to have known that that was their plan internally, or he wouldn't have been able to save him, right? So he kind of betrayed the pirates, because he had insider information. He chose Saps over the
Anyway,
pirates.
now that TurnTap had the pirates against him, as well as
He chose love and acceptance and not war and carnage.
much of the Covenant forces, which TurnTap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spoon could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here,
Oh.
you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed
Oh.
our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew
Oh yeah, he was not having that, man. He was not having it. He threw me under the bus.
that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Shipud, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. Are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen?
We can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh!
Oh wow.
Dang!
I mean,
Trading hostages.
where would this happen?
That's crazy. That's
You
crazy.
can let us take Saparada now, and then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is? It's interesting because City Creek said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him.
We do not know where
He comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Really now?
Why would I lie?
Uh-oh.
So you'll find him for me.
Spood, don't do this.
Uh-oh.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They will all declare war on you. This will be the end of West Home.
He's gonna tell him. Crazy
So,
blackmail
just to make the
plot.
terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate. You expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist?
Oh!
Is that really your offer?
Oh! Oh my god, it's heating up in this room.
Alright. Get out.
Oh! Oh no! Jag, sploot a real one for that. Glory to West Elm. Chad behavior.
Soon
The
it would be
balls.
time for the trial of Infernus,
Which
had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend. As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. What? Saps getting attacked. Oh no. Oh boy, Saps getting attacked again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Uh-oh.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is saying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna
He's gonna pull his arrow. He's gonna crash out.
Let's come inside.
These people don't have the ability to
Oh no! Everybody's getting mad. He's getting mad.
Already out of control, and then
they don't trust the roof.
Someone's setting up dripstone.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was close.
Oh.
Oh no! Turn tap! No!
And like that, Turntap was dead. Killed
Not
by
like
two
this.
disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted a roof over our heads again.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle. Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its Netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone.
Nice.
Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
Oh my god. What happens
It
now?
appeared that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war.
Oh my god, more f***ing misinformation. These journalists have to stop. We have to stop relying on the media. They're always misrepresenting
On
shit.
top of this, Spood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Spood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
True.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to Westhelm.
Man, he's being a martyr for his people. Being a sacrifice.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen.
He's not a sacrificial lamb. He's a sacrificial grand slam. A distinguished gentleman.
This is it.
For Spider! Charge!
Wait, what? Where is everyone?
Uh-oh.
The
Oh, right,
Commonwealth
because they all
had
ran.
been completely abandoned.
Yep.
See, after Zekor's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a single nation joined him.
Oh, they all left
Throughout
it.
its
Like, nah.
days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all.
Bro, that's f***ed up.
Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Oh boy.
Come on in, guys. Welcome to Infernus.
She got him. She got him.
There are so many people. Oh my God.
I told you. I told you. I told you she's a badass. She's got her whole... The whole thing is over a volcano. She's cooking.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party.
There was a whole...
But while her...
I like how it's all chill and there was a birthday party and like the other side it's like assassination and
people were happy,
misinformation and all-out warfare.
Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control.
People
As
had
leader,
Infernus.
it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the—
This is crazy, man. I was not expecting it to go this hard. Like, I knew it was good, but Jesus.
Cast Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
Oh, well, isn't it? Oh, no, there's a rat. He's among us.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes.
Game of Thrones ain't got
but
nothing
the
on
Covenant was
this.
going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, what in the world would Saps want?
he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why.
Oh.
Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty.
Oh my God! Why is this? He was still doing more. He was still doing more, man.
When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
Bro.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be. He schemed so hard. They did not catch him for like the entire thing.
Battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like he's kind of good at killing people. He's got a track record at this point.
All right. First thing tomorrow.
Bro, he has to know already. There has to have been somebody who overheard it and told him.
Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, Three Below.
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend, and I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
Diabolical! Diabolical of him to do! Bro.
Alright, let's go.
Wolf in sheep's clothing out here.
Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Aperion to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including
Yeah, what
the
a
assassination
feed.
of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
For justice! For the people!
Aperion would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
I just,
Oh, they're here! They're here! Oh, look. Flux is running.
He's running! He's running!
They're after him.
Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh!
Okay, wait.
Wait, surrender!
Okay,
Surrender.
I'm not moving.
Flux was under arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage! And attempting my assassination!
You
Flux had
dickhead!
surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial. Wait, I thought it was
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Oh yeah, so like because they didn't explain it, they're gonna be like, what's happening?
Right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do. Until... Oh, he's running. He's running.
He's trying to make a break for it. Where's he gonna go? Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! What a menace! What a menace! He knew he was gonna get caught. Bro!
People using a secret trap he had built the day before.
Bro, how many things does he have? How many steps ahead is he? God damn!
But in just enough time to escape.
Bro!
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2.
Bro!
Still, Cass and Aperion sent out hit
God
squads to try and
damn.
hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Conquistador HQ because no one is safe in Luminara.
Hey, Conquistador! We get to see the cheese people!
Like that,
The people of the
Legacy had
cheese.
taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Aperion were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again. Or so he thought.
Oh. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Did he make a miscalculation?
I am so confused on what's happening.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God. When
What
Flux's
happened?
trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened.
Oh yeah, cause now it's gonna be common news. Cause there was witnesses. There was more witnesses this time.
That was Flux's trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think...
Yeah, the fake news was just proven to be real news, Chad. It's no longer conspiracy theory.
Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly, the world realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
Hashtag Saps did nothing wrong.
So true, brother. So true.
Hey, Saps, how do you feel?
Sweet vindication!
I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had gone into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side.
Yeah, now Saps can go back to the people.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing
We should have just killed him. This is what happens when people want trials.
stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux
Vindication
didn't
is
take
nice,
long.
but now it's time for retribution.
True.
There with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Oh, no. Wait, didn't he already set up a bunch of stuff? Like, he was digging and stuff near, the one guy's home, right? Because that's how they suspected him in the first place. Did he bomb it? Did he dig a tunnel? Like, what did he do? Oh, no, man. The plot is even thicker than before. What the hell? I wonder, like, if he already set stuff up around here because they saw him digging near Saps' place, right? Oh, my God. Yeah, he was gathering sand. Yeah, oh, shit. Oh, my God. How many tricks does he have up his sleeve? How many sleeves is he even wearing?
Layer by layer, I didn't know narrowness in my childhood.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in. But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they
Yep. On day 10, all of Island 2.
Hold on, I need to rewatch that. My brain just turned to mush.
All of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
Alright. Today, we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo. And I just want to
Oh,
say,
boy.
if I die today, I love you all. Glory.
Yeah, what do you guys, who do you think's gonna win? Oh, I'm hoping Seneca comes out alive.
Linguini! He was my brother! He was everyone's brother!
Justice for Linguini!
They took him from us! They took him!
They took him!
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Dang. I hope we either get Saps or we get the queen of the lava, of the volcano. I gotta at least get one of those. Saps is my favorite.
Let's go, let's go! Alright, let's go, everyone!
Oh boy, oh boy. Phew! Sorry. Woo. Woo.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back.
I still think that is like the coolest assassination I've ever seen in Minecraft. I mean, I haven't watched that much Minecraft, but I was just not expecting it to go that way.
I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts. Yes.
Thank you guys,
A
thanks.
few days ago,
So many bless yous.
every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead. We storm the volcano.
Let's
and we
go.
get justice.
10 out of 10 speech.
Thank you, Saps.
Everyone was inspired.
All right, everyone, listen up.
Oh!
There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army.
True,
They have the
brother.
height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers.
Sir, yes,
So
sir.
let's stick together and let's win this thing.
Oh, yeah!
All right, here we go.
The lag. There they go. Oh my god, look at the lag. They're trying to spectate it and it's just lagging.
Civil rights, you demand that I eternize your name.
Many of you will not make it back, but this is a risk I'm willing to take.
Walk ahead.
It'll be remembered as a 3 FPS war. Bro, that's so funny. I know the soundtrack goes so hard in the slow-mo cinematic moments, man. It's so epic. Bro. Oh no, it's gonna blow up, right? Because they put dynamite everywhere. Oh god. Oh man, their goose is so cooked. Oh god. They're stepping on a landmine. Oh man, I hope my boy Saps at least makes it. Oh.
Okay, send out the covenant now, right now.
Oh.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, big fighting on the ground right now. Covenant is attacking from behind.
Oh, man!
Keep going! You're not pushed.
Oh! The siege slope. They're going for the people with the steel armor first. That's dirty, man. That's so dirty.
It's just chaos on the ground as well.
Oh, no! Oh, man! Oh, sevens for all the man lost to the lava. Bro, they're building the steps.
They got it, they got it.
Oh, they got oh! Oh, she's gonna blow it up. Oh my god, no, Remy 07, the rat. The rat was gone. Billy, no. Billy has seen too much.
The final push, here we go.
Oh man. Oh no. So many tragedies. Oh my god, they got in. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. Dang. I mean, that's okay. You have to admit though that like knowing that so many people are going to come at you and taking out that many people storming your castle is pretty good. Like Seneca W, that is so metal that she just took the bottom floor out just to kill them by dropping into the lava. So badass. Sitzkrieg, no! Seneca, what are you doing? Did she get pushed? What happened? How did she die? She got pushed. Oh my god, the queen has fallen. She got pushed. He broke her ankles. She died to gravity, the biggest nemesis. Ben.exe, man. Where's Fluxion, though? He needs to die, bro. Oh, no. What? Did he die? Did he die to the lava? Did he just cook himself? There's no way. There's no boats that could swim through lava chat. I think he escaped. There's no way. There's no way, though, right? No way! No way! How did he survive?
Surely
That plot armor isn't toxic, man. Somebody better nerf this guy. No way he had a secret fucking tunnel this whole time. I told you, I wondered if he built a secret spot.
No, of course he has a tunnel. Of course.
Bro, he had a secret tunnel made ahead of time. Is it gonna go out of what's his name's house? Where he was digging sand? Is it gonna go out to where he's digging sand?
He's missing?
Hold on.
Bro! Oh my god. Oh, Saps is ready! What did he say? I'll be there.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh my god, are they about to battle to the death? They're about to do a 1v1! They're about to do a duel! Back to where it all started! Bro, he challenges him to a Makura!
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Let's make this
I
a
don't
fair
trust
fight,
him.
okay?
Is it gonna be fair? I don't trust him.
Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
Oh.
Saps. None of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to.
Dang!
I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
Them some bars. Deb's fighting words. This is more hyped than the Obi-Wan and Anakin fight. Oh! Oh!
I can't watch this.
Saps, be careful! Saps deserves to win! The underdog versus the fully equipped war criminal man. Get his ass! Oh! Oh! He's winning! Oh! The sword is beating the axe.
I don't care if it's scripted, this is a damn good script.
It's perfect. It's absolute cinema. He did it! My man came alive! Yeah, baby! Saps was victorious! Yeah, sweet victory! Yippee!
Saps had killed Flux. And with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
Let's go! W Saps! My goat is victorious! Let's go! Days later. Oh my god! A little over 200 people alive.
We gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernus.
Since then, I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
Yeah, 400 to
The Island
190
West
on that
Home
last day.
Alliance
Damn.
had defeated the Infernus forces.
That's
But winning
crazy.
had come at a high cost.
Wood mommy and wood daddy.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Yeah, what happened to
Now
Barbie
that
and
Infernus,
Oppenheimer?
the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the
Are they
map,
still happy and
there
married?
were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
In the corner of the crowded
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
Dang.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life.
I see.
Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
And on their shore was something new.
The boats
A
all
bridge
coming in on the
stemming
ground.
all the way from Luminara.
Cute.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
Let's go. Sweet victory.
Those bring back memories. Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Gas
Grandma
Coalition
Gilda.
Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy.
Oh no!
Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
Oh yeah, they never found this guy.
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that
I kind of forgot about him. I forgot for a minute there.
many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
do we all so slowly lose control?
This is so great. What the heck?
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now. Tomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
Oh, he got skewered. That's great.
When we first met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens.
Yeah, the Oppenheimer Barbie winning!
5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens, but that doesn't mean you will.
This is the best vows ever.
One and only Ken.
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Let's go, Barbenheimer!
At this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different.
Oh?
If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Mutual bomb! Mutual nuke assisted! And what an explosive wedding of all time. Where's the bomb gonna hit? The same place that Oppenheimer's bomb hit when he was gonna bomb the Barbie complex. Just to space, I guess. Space! That was so good. What the Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard about this, I'm like, I'll try like 10 minutes, maybe 15 tops. I don't know if I'll like it though. And then like, I just got sucked in, man. I totally get why people like it. That was so good. I can't imagine how much time and effort went into this. Holy crap. All right, you guys make sure you guys give them a like, give them a follow. Stuff like this, of this scale, takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of people to make. So make sure you guys give Ish a like and a follow. Here's the video if you want to leave them some nice comments as well. Yeah, so much effort put into that. Holy shit.